Hey y'all. Yeah, I've been going through what's it called? Oh my gosh. I need a pump. I'm in so much pain. I think I only pumped once today. That's not good. That's not good at all. But I was just going through so many photos. So many photos of my past from when I was like, I think 11. 11. Oh Lord. I was thinking about my first boyfriend. Me and him still talk sometimes, but we don't talk all the time. But I always still wonder what would have happened if I would have just stayed like he wanted me to, you know. So far in my life, my young life, I'm only 20, about to be 21 soon. But so far in my young life, I only ever had one special person in my life like really fight hard for me, like hard as hell, you know. I broke his heart, but he still fought for me, if that makes sense, you know. It's crazy how I broke his heart, but he still fought for me for about 4 months, 3 months. He did everything in his power to try to get me back. I don't even honestly know why, like, why we broke up. I mean, like, I do know why. Let me stop. I know why. You know, I met somebody else thinking that the grass was greener on the other side. But honestly, you know, they say love is like a battle or like a game. And honestly, I lost. I gambled. You know, I really did. I thought leaving my ex, I was going to run into something better. Nah. It was the complete opposite. And I don't know, man. I just wish I would have stayed. But honestly, I don't know. I don't know, man. I wish I could go back in the past and see what would have happened if I would have just stayed, you know. I feel so bad still that I broke his heart. Even though he always says, like, he forgave me. He been forgave me. He like, I been forgave you. And I was like, I know, but still. Makes me feel bad. I never meant to. I never meant to hurt him. But I did. But even though I did hurt him, he never left my side. He been there since day one. He never left. He always been right there. And still is there for me even to this day. The last time I was in the O, we went on a little lunch date. All three of us. Him. My son loves him. My son loves him so much, for real. Man, but when I told him I was pregnant again, y'all should have seen his face. He looked like he was about to cry. It's so crazy though, cause he loved me so much still. You know what I'm saying? That's obvious. Me and him, we ain't never gonna honestly like let go of each other. But we would never. I don't know if we ever mess with each other again. But um, mm, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, that's just late night thoughts, man. It's just late night thoughts. The thing about it is honestly, he's like, he's not my type, if that makes sense. But the thing about it is that they say you should go for somebody who's not your type, if that makes sense, because they always turn out to be the one. I don't know. But how does that make sense that he's not my type if I dated him? Because when I was 13, he was 13, and we dated each other till we were 15. That was about, what, two years that we dated? You know, people change over the years. We get older. Like, we're not teens no more. We grown-ups. I'm 20. He's 20. Me and him were born in the same year, just different months. But the only problem is that he's a Gemini baby. And for some weird reason, Geminis always chase after me. I don't like Geminis though. I know Geminis are a little bit more calm than others, which is why I think me and my ex, like, I don't like him, but I like him, if that makes sense. Like, I say he's not my type, but but he fits me, if that makes sense. Because he honestly is not my type. Like, he's very calm, cool, and collected, but he can be a little bit jumpy. And that was something that I never liked it about him, because he's not a very emotional person. I'm more emotional than him, but he is emotional to a certain extent. You know, like, obviously I said he cried. Like, yeah, if he's like hurting or he's like down. But I don't know, it's just like me and him, we're so different. Like, I don't know, he can get a little like crazy. No, not like that though. Like, when he's happy or something, just a little bit. But the thing about it is, okay, so like, if we're mad at each other, I'm the crazy one, but he's not crazy. He's the one who's kind of like more chill. I said don't watch this, and somebody's watching this. Do not watch this. This is pre-recorded. I ran out of space. But he more chill. Like, if I'm spazzing out on him, he would just look at me and just smile. Like, I don't know why, but he's always been that kind, and he's still like that even now. Like, when I go off on him, he just be looking at me and smiling, and I be like, I hate that about him, because it's like he don't get mad. Like, it take a lot for him to get mad, you know what I'm saying? So like, if I really like dig and push his buttons and like, you know, then he'll get mad. But honestly, like, if I'm upset with him about something, he just like, he don't even care. He just be laughing, but not in a like rude way. It's more like, I love you so much kind of way, like as if he likes it. I don't know, he likes me spazzing out on him, that sort of thing. He really do. He like it. He love it. He do. He's so weird, man. But because it takes a lot. It really do. It takes a lot for him to honestly like move him out of his his character. It takes a lot. But if you're a female and you spazzing out on him, he'll just look at you and he'll be like, "You so cute when you yell at me." And that shit makes me even more mad because I'm like, "You're not taking me seriously." And then I can't even yell at him no more. I can't even like cuss him out no more because that's just how he is, you know. So I love that about him. I didn't before. I hated that. You know, I was always like, I wish I had somebody who would like argue back with me and that sort of thing. I don't like it, y'all. I know what it is, man. I know what it is. You appreciate things that you didn't like before in the past with people in the future, you know, like then you meet somebody else and you get to compare the difference between, and it's just like, yeah, you really took that shit for granted with your slow self. But shit happens, man. Life sucks so bad. Life sucks so freaking bad, man. If I go back in time, tell myself what I know now, I don't know what life be like. Probably way different. For real, for real. We'd probably make it to college like we had always planned. He did. He did. He went to college straight out of high school. He did it. And he's still doing it. He want to be a doctor like he always said. It was very consistent, you know, with his grades and all. I was kind of jealous of him. I ain't even gonna flex. I was jealous of him in middle school, I think it was. I was jealous as I don't know what of him. I hated him. I loved him, but I hated him, if that makes sense. I hated him because I hated the fact that it was like he always had like honor roll. He was so smart, man. And me, I was always slacking. It wasn't that I couldn't have A's. I could have had them, but I was always slacking. But then on top of that, I hated him because of how cool, calm, and collected he was. That sort of type. But then everybody was so in love with him. Everybody, all the teachers, everybody thought he was so cool. He was a nice guy. And I'm just like, my attitude never moved him. And I think that's why I hated him so much. Because I hated how calm he was. That shit don't make no sense, y'all. I can't even explain that. But it really don't make no sense. It don't, man. But then not only that, but he was a little player, man. He was. He would talk to Becky, and Becky. And then he would lie to my face about it. But then he would be honest about it. Most of the time. Like, at first, he would like, what he would do, he wouldn't even want to talk about it. But then he'd be like, all right. He'd be like, okay, fine. And then he would be honest. And I'm like, But that's why I hated him, because he was a little player. And I hated him. Like I said, I was a little jealous of him because he had like A's and I didn't. I was so mad at him that I wanted his ass to have F's. I'd be like, I hope your ass get an F on the test. I hate your ass for real. Cause man, he broke my heart several times. But he would always make up for it in some way. He would. But then I got tired of him, man. I got tired of him. I started losing interest. I just got tired. Y'all ever got tired of somebody? Just like, it's time for something new. And I think that's what had happened. I think I just wanted something new. Something different from what I was used to. But that turned out bad. That turned out so bad. But I still can't stand my ex, y'all. I really can't. Because he's so cocky. He always acted like he was like the last Coca-Cola in the desert. He don't even gotta say it. It's just his attitude. It's just the way he acts. Especially the way he take his damn Instagram lives and photos. He just be like touching himself like on his head. I be like, nigga, stop feeling yourself. For real, I can't stand him. And then one time he texted me talking about something, don't go look at my Instagram. I said, I don't want to look at your Instagram. But then I started strolling on my Instagram and I had came across him. His ass was in the shower. I'm like, nigga, you really feeling yourself a little too much. Like, just stop it. Like, I don't like that. I don't like arrogant guys. I don't like cocky dudes. Especially dudes who be doing the most in the freaking shower. Oh my lord. I'm like, with your skinny skeletal ass. For real. He's so damn skinny, y'all. My ex is like a toothpick. But he tall. He tall, but he like a toothpick. Strong too. That nigga is strong. But yeah, I hope he don't see this. If he do though, then it's okay. It don't matter. It don't matter. What we both know don't need to be explained. We both know what's up. But we know what the future holds. Who knows? Lord, why am I still up as if I don't gotta feed in a couple of hours? I could hear my son. It sound like he wanna wake up. Keep talking to God, y'all. No, never in a million years I thought that I'd go through certain things that I done been through. Such a young age, you know, trusting the wrong person, feeling so much guilt myself because I allowed myself to trust somebody who's not trustworthy, who I allowed plant seeds inside of me, who honestly don't deserve me. Man, life is just crazy, you know? Life is so crazy, and they got so many broken men out here. I don't even understand nothing. I just keep asking God to help me. Help me understand. Help me, Lord. Hurts so much, man. Being a single mama at 20, 2 boys, raising them on my own, homeless, because technically this ain't really my home, it's temporary, broke, the minimum wage here is so low, I don't even have money for daycare, I got family who don't even come around. It's just weird, man. It's just weird. Wish I wasn't trying to focus so much on falling in love in high school, and I would have just focused more on myself and my plans and my future. Maybe things be different for me, you know. I had a baby though right after high school. I wish I would have went straight to college. I still want to go to college, but I just don't know how to right now. I can't really. I got 2 babies depending on me. But I'm literally just still in a hole, and I don't even know how. What's the next step? What's gonna happen next? Man, what else? I know God is watching it all. God's watching me and my babies. Scary though. All of this is scary. I'm a color Brian. I'm a face of iron. I'm a text Lorenzo. And I'ma leave you crying. Don't get it twisted, I can play this game too. How would you like it if I did the same to you, yeah. How would you like it, eh? How would you like it? I'm so tired. I'm so tired. You can see it on my face that I'm so tired. Oh my God. I'm gonna stop playing and go to sleep.